Good day, good people. You're tuned in with Skylar Randall at Purpose Driven Ability. And guess what? If you're seeing me, congratulations. You have made it to the third segment where we will be covering replenishing. I have been going through the commands that God has given man since the beginning of time. Be fruitful, multiply, replenish, subdue the earth, and have dominion. If you have missed the being fruitful and multiply segment, I advise you to go to my link, the YouTube link in the bio, and catch up because we're now on Replenish, and this is a good thing. I'm very excited, so let's go ahead and dive in. All right, so now we're on the replenishing segment. We're going to talk a little bit about replenishing. What does it mean to replenish something, or what does replenishing looks like? Replenishing means to fill something again, or restore, restock, reload, or even recharge. Here we go. Let's take a dive in Matthew chapter 11:28. This is what Jesus said. Come to me, all who are weary and heavy burdened, and I will give you rest. Now, I picked this verse specifically because Jesus was indicating something, and what he was saying was, come to me, I'll give you rest. So he was saying, hey, I am the source. If you want to be recharged, restocked, reloaded, I am the source. I am the source. In order to fulfill the will of God, we can't do that independently. We weren't designed and built to do that. We were designed to be interdependently. I made a post the other day talking about how the world promotes independence, but the kingdom requires us to be interdependent, meaning that we rely on God and God rely on us to fulfill his will. And the only way that we can do that is if we depend on God, his presence, his wisdom, and our relationship. So let me give you an example. We all drink water. We should drink water, right? When we're thirsty, we get up. Some of us do. Water bottle, tap water. We're not getting into that. But when we are thirsty, we go get a cup. We go to the faucet. The faucet pours water. We drink. The quenching, the thirst problem is gone, right? So because you have to go to the fountain or the faucet, whatever, the store water bottle, you depend on it producing the water. So that eliminates the independence part. You didn't create it. It was given to you. Just as your seed, because we're talking about being fruitful, multiply, and replenishing. So the seed, the gift that God has given you, it was given to you. So that eliminates the independence part. And just because you have it does not mean that it's going to develop. You can have it. Some people have died with gifts. Some people have died with what God have given them. But if you're looking for this kingdom success, being fruitful, multiply, replenish, and subdue earth, to have dominion, the ultimate kingdom success, you must develop that and it must be replenished. So in order to do that, you have to rely on God. So in order for you to be recharged, to reload, to replenish what you have, you must depend on God, wisdom, presence, and your relationship. All these things is required in order to be restored and replenished and reloaded to be able to disperse more. So this eliminates the independence and this put us in the interdependence. We're dependent on God. God is depending on us to fulfill his will that he had for us since the foundation of the earth and to extend heaven on earth. Just like the example, you want more water, you got to go to the faucet. You want to experience replenishing your gift, what God has given you, you must. It is required, people. You must. There's no way you can't cheat kingdom success. You just cannot. You have to go through all the motions and everything that was set in place. God is a God of structure, sequence that must be followed. There's no cheat code. There's no cheat code. And if you crack a cheat code, it ain't God. Trust me. It's not. You want kingdom success? It requires you to go to the king, to be affiliated with the king, to be in tune with the king, to inherit this success. So let me leave you with this formula or equation that I hope that could help you as an example to describe to you what replenishing your gift, what replenishing looks like kingdomly. Sleep cures rest, which equals energy, which equals productivity, which equals results. Jesus, our Heavenly Father, is the source to replenish your gift that God has given you. Thank you guys for tuning in. Y'all have a blessed evening. We have just covered replenishing the kingdom way. I'm out.